Hello and welcome, guys. Welcome back to our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen series. Yes, I am here. I am indeed Commander DuMa, back from the dead. I am still here, still alive, still kicking. Although my life has been very busy with all the stuff that I'm currently doing. Yeah, I'm back. I've been trying to come up with a proper timing to record this, a proper timing to set these episodes to air, proper timing to stop to think about the last teams that I'm going to send on this last stretch of the campaign, and I finally did it. So I'm going to actually tell you a little story before we actually begin. Nelson here is one of the units that caused me the most trouble to actually record the episodes, because you see, Nelson has been really good in the campaign, and I really wanted to probably send him on Leviathan or Advent Tower. But this mission here, which is the third to last, right? Because we have this mission, probably Advent Tower, and then Leviathan. This mission is too perfect for him. Also, we do have a very limited number of slots which we can use to send people on those missions. And I kind of wanted to give everyone like the most people possible a shining moment, right? A moment for them to shine on these last two missions. And it's been very difficult to build the teams to actually go to these missions, but I believe I have them in mind now. Mind you that I've been with all the other shit that is going on my life, I had to stop to think about this. But yeah, it is what it is, right? So probably by the time you are watching this video, if you're watching close to the time of the launch of the episode on the same day, you probably will be delighted to know that the next missions are all recorded, because on this sitting right here I am going to record this mission, and I'll probably record Advent Tower, and then after a moment to stretch my legs, grab something to eat, prepare myself mentally, I will also record Leviathan. So don't worry. Once you watch this and once you hear me telling you this, be sure that all the last episodes are already recorded. It's just a matter of time before them going live. After this episode is released, I'll probably hit you guys on Discord to try and set up a few tips on the days that I can make this, if I'm going to do what do you call the premieres, if I'm going to do a premiere or not. I don't know. Decisions. But the matter of the fact is, we are back. We're going to finish this. I am very sorry for not being able to finish this sooner. I've been delaying this forever, and yeah, there's, aside from all my problems, there's really no excuse. I am very sorry to have made you wait all that time, but well, enough of that. We are finally here. We can do this, and yeah, this is it. This is Operation Dawn Slap. That's a very funny name. But yeah, this is a city center mission with automated defenses, which means we're going to face a whole bunch of mechs and mechanical enemies in general, but we're also going to have Archons, Pathfinders, Lancers, Shield Bearers, so we should have quite the variety of enemies here. Still, this is the enemy that the team that I've picked for this mission. We have, of course, Nelson leading the team. He's our specialist in dealing with mechanic enemies. He's going to be taking the blue screens for damage, aided by, of course, his buddy Spark of Joy, and carrying the red screen rounds, so he can probably shoot multiple times and lower the hack resistance of powerful enemies such as the Sectopod, and probably we can hack into one of them with Nelson. And also we are going to have Nox and Raya here, probably making their last participation in this campaign. This is also true for Petrov and Muton here. Petrov, of course, is going to be our recon for this mission. These two are going to be, no pun intended, the skirmishers. They're going to be trading shots with Advent, Nox with the damage, and Raya with the APs, trying to fish for crits with the pistols. Petrov, as I said before, is going to be the scout. Muton is going to be our tank slash protector of the team. She also has a scanner to help scan the enemies before we engage them. She is carrying the shield because I think this is the last time where we actually are going to use the shield, so I wanted to say goodbye to it. Also, we have Ekon as our main heavy gunner for this mission. He is going to be charged with shredding the armor from the enemies. He's using also the acid rounds for some extra shredding and DOT. Ekon is probably also saying goodbye to the campaign. This is probably the last time we're going to see him in mission, which is also true, of course, for Rachel. Rachel is going to be the support of this team. We also have two other supports that I have already decided that I'm going to use, both in Advent Tower and Leviathan, which are Dieter and Flynn. Rachel joined the team last, but she has been very fun to play with, and I wanted to have one last go with her before we engage on the last stretch, right? So Rachel is here to be our support with the medical canister, healing abilities, protection abilities, so all that good stuff. So yeah, this is the team for the mission. I think we have everything that we need regarding equipment, regarding abilities. I also still have a bunch of sorry, not that. XCOM points on the pool. Yeah, I have 127, which will allow me to buy some skills for the two last missions, but I am not going to spend any of them here. So yeah, this is it, guys. Without further ado, thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm sorry once again for the wait, but the wait is over. Buckle up, we're going to finish this starting now. Let's go. See you guys on the other side.
Just sent word of a friendly VIP recently captured by Advent who's being moved through this area on one of their transport vehicles. We're heading in to get a drop on the transport and free that captive. Expect hostile resistance. Secure the area and clear out anyone who stands in your way.
Well, look, the spark is not bugged. So yeah, we are in Tijuana for Operation Dawn's Lap. Let's do this, guys. Come on.
-1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
We've confirmed our previous readings, Commander. Be on alert for robotic enemies moving near that position.
Okay, nice. First things first, let me see something here. I think... Yeah, I could repair. 4 HP. Yeah, why not? Let's repair so we can stay at full life. Okay. Then let's lead up with Muton, which is, of course, her class is not Vanguard, but she is the Vanguard of our team. She also doesn't have a lot of mobility, so she can catch up quite well. So instead, we're going to use her to scout. The other scout that we are also going to use here is, of course, Petrov. But we need to clear some space for him first. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Raya needs to move. So, Raya...
Leading.
Okay, so far nothing. Let's start slow. We are not pressured by the time by any means. So we're going to grapple up.
Whatever tools necessary.
And let's take a look. Let's see if we see anything on the other building. Let's try to be cautious about it.
As you order, Commander. The clumsy patrol is moving.
Okay, they're in a very interesting position, to say the least. The Spectre Prime is probably going to jump. Either it is going to jump or the Mech and the Purifier. That's a weird position to be.
Volk says I am to obey.
Okay. So that gives us information to... Yeah. I'll probably have to open with him anyway. Oh, we have a Bio Assault Trooper. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was moving Spark of Joy. Too much time. Too much time away from this. Nox could grapple, but I think I'm going to save it. Yeah, it's not necessary. We're just going to dash him probably.
Hesitation leads to defeat.
Ekon is going to go up.
Roger that.
So he can better utilize his shredding heavy gun. And Nelson is probably going to dash too.
Getting it done.
There's also Rachel, not Nelson. Yeah, we could jump here. Oh, yeah, but there's a window. It's probably a window. So I could send Nelson to the other side, but I think I'm just going to send him... Yeah, let's send him inside. The Biotrooper can open the door for us. Yeah, as I thought. Yeah, I said we were not pressured by the time, and I didn't realize we had a time turn timer. So we are pressured. So yeah, we need to move. Okay, this is good. This gives us information. We have another pod here. This is good. This is really good. This is probably our first guests here to be engaged with. Not a problematic pod to face on the current conditions. What I'll probably do, just to make sure we are prepared to deal with it, is I'm going to throw a battle scanner to see if I can spot more enemies like forward, to see if I can engage with these guys safely. Yeah, they're there. There's another pod there. And probably these guys, and we probably have more as well. Like we have these guys, we have these guys, and we have these guys, but we have like 34 enemies. We have at least one more gigantic pod, or 2 pods most probably. But I think we should be safe to engage with these guys for now. So Muton already threw her scanner, so I think I'm about opening this with the proximity warhead. Okay. Now I'm going to... Wait a minute. Why can't I open this? This is not a door? Oh, yes, it's not a door. Alright. It's not a door then. I could swear that was a door. Let's open this door. Let's give us another way to reach those guys. Nelson is probably going to move it and do something against them. We could also spend our blaster bomb here for an explosive start, but I don't think that's necessary. We could chaining jolt as soon as we get yeah, you know what, an opening chaining jolt would be really good for us. Really good. And I don't think he would be too exposed. We can leave him in the open just so he can get vision of the enemies. Because if we manage to kill these guys before getting revealed, then it won't matter. This is a wall. The other enemies are here. They are not going to be able to shoot at him anyway. So yeah, I'm going to set up with Nelson as the opener here. And then I'm going to prepare everyone else to respond accordingly. And I'm not going to even move. I'm just going to start this with him. Probably going to set up an overwatch here with this guy. And then all the others. We could also... We could area lockdown as well. With XCOM. Especially if we move a little bit.
Moving to designated position.
But I think it's a bit excessive. So instead I'm just going to respond to whatever happens. We could also just throw a grenade here with him, which could be really good. It will probably break where the other mech is as well. Cause a massive explosion. Yeah, but we're going to open with Nelson anyway, so let's do that. We're going to chaining jolt. And let's see the magic happen. Let's do this. Oh yeah. It is on.
I've been detected.
Hello. XCOM is back, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the type of start to be like, how am I revealing these guys again? Who are they seeing? Oh, he's throwing his smoke there. That is weird. Who revealed them anyway? This guy? Oh, no, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. Petrov is hidden. So, tell me. Nelson could only see these two. How have I revealed these guys? That is a wonderful question. Oh, shit. Well. Reaper wouldn't do it any good to me right here. I'll probably have to move Petrov here and do a good sting against someone. Hopefully I can get a crit. Because this is totally a sting situation. This would only damage the purifier. The demolitionist is probably a prime target. I don't think the Spectre Prime could reach us and do whatever the fuck he does. This is 100% for 8 to 9 damage. He has armor. We have a guaranteed crit for plus 11. So we are looking at 18 damage at least. This guy is flanking Nelson, so he is a better priority. Let's see if we can get a lucky crit here. This is not guaranteed against him. Yep, no crit. Okay. Okay. Spark of Joy can teamwork to get Nelson out of there. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to get the fuck away from there.
Copy that.
Grab some good cover. Get out of vision. Oh, the people? Maybe the people? Not sure. Okay. We could overdrive and shoot, but I think I'm probably just going to shoot at this piece of shit. Or should I queue with the others and move Spark of Joy to the other flank? It's probably a better idea. Yeah. Let's use the others to clean house here. Raya mainly. Yeah, this guy's dead.
Impressed yet?
Okay, we got a head trigger, which is awesome. But I don't think I can shoot. Why can't I shoot? That is weird. Oh, I can shoot because I have no targets, duh. Okay, so let's move a little bit.
No problem, boss.
And let's finish up the other asshole. Okay.
Well, how about that?
How about that? Indeed. Can we? Oh, we totally can. Oh, we totally can. Echo already moved though. Not ideal. We could chain shot this to kill this. Yeah, why not? Okay, his ass burned. Okay.
You can't handle me.
No fooling around. We have the Spectre, which is a matter of some concern. We could throw a decoy beacon just to deviate their attention a little bit. And I think that's probably what I want to do.
Finally.
We are going to send a decoy beacon to flank them and hopefully make them feel uneasy. And try to focus the beacon. We're going to even put it on... Yeah, it's going to be the closest thing they are going to have to target. So, yeah. Okay. Then... Yeah, this is a very risky grapple. It's not going to happen. Instead... Yeah, I don't think... It's probably just going to run here. Okay. And we're going to... Can we go inside? It's not a good idea. So we're just going to overwatch here with Judge. Play safe. Let's see what they do. They have tactical analysis, which means they lose one action. They can't do much. That is a nice shot, Judge. Oh, it hits. It hits. Alright. No biggie. He didn't move. So it's a good thing. Are we trading those guys? Yeah, we totally are. And here comes the Venator. No, it's a Codex Prime, not a Venator. Yeah, that is a troublesome group of enemies right there, if I ever saw one. Archon's a Codex Prime, yeah. This guy is panicking because of the Icarus armor. Let's see if the Valkyrie does the same. Nope. Okay, we probably have another pod here. Yeah, see? Okay, yeah, we're probably going to fight non-stop from here. That is what I would guess. Okay, so where's Petrov? Let's see if we can finish off. Yeah, we could totally do that. We could do some heavy damage against this guy. It's pretty much a guaranteed crit. Very nice. Very nice. If we do this damage, can we clear the demolitionist? We could. Yes, we could totally do it if we hit this. I don't think I'm like taking a risk of revealing anything else that I already, anything more that I had already revealed. Yeah. Okay, we tried. That's fair. 65 was pretty decent. I think I'm going to go for the damage, because I can also grapple with Judge here. I could also do this, Raid Strike. I could Raid Strike this. Okay, yeah, we just need to focus fire him. No big deal. Yeah, we could also grapple to improve our position, like coming here. Okay, that opens up the game for us. We could grapple this, and I think I am going to do that. Hello. Okay. This guy is flanked, which means I can probably... Yeah, I'm going to save Whiplash. And I am going to save revealing Igor as well. Probably need him to scout a little more. So Judge will probably kill the others. I'll use Igor here to scout for us. I think this is the safest bet.
I will reposition.
Okay, there's a turret there, good to know. I think Judge can clean whatever's happening here. So we're opening up with a Whiplash. That does some damage. Okay, it does vanish. Alright. I forgot they vanished after, like, taking a shot. That's quite annoying. But, you know. Shit happens. Need to activate this. Going to grab some full cover here. Oh, hello. Already revealed you. This is an overdrive situation. Where's Nelson? Nelson has blue screens as well. He can finish off that codex probably. Most probably. There's a Codex Prime there. I cannot forget that.
Done.
So let's just flank him and stay in a safe-ish position. And try to finish him off with the blue screen rounds. 50% chance of critting plus 8 damage. We could potentially kill? Could we? Yeah, we could. If we roll high and crit, he's dead. Oh, not quite. But almost. Okay, but we did roll a head trigger. Which means... Oh, damn it, I damaged the biotrooper. He's fine. He is fine. Okay. Do we need to shred some armor? Probably from the Valkyrie. So... this would actually be decent. So... yeah. Let me do that. Okay, it do some damage. We're going to lightning hands. Yeah, we're going to spread the love a little bit here. Then we're going to focus the Valkyrie. Yeah, Ekon spreading the love. Alright. Situation is not ideal, but it's not that bad yet. Raya. She cannot move all that much because there's another pod there and I don't want to deal with them. So we could chain shot. Probably this. Could also do normal shot here. What does our plasma grenade look like? That guy's floating. Yeah, we could like do something like this if we manage to target correctly. The Spectre's there. Is there a world where I can hit the Spectre as well from here? Probably not. That'll be fun. Yeah, I can't quite kill people. Let's hold on to that thought for now. I needed to finish off. Ideally. So I could teamwork judge, but I already did everything I could with him, so probably this is a situation where I want to shoot a few times. Okay, that is really good. Nice. Can we do that again? We have stock, so this thing is dead.
Did you see that one?
Stock and AP rounds. Classic combo. Now we have Rachel, which could help us with an EMP warhead, but probably more useful against that pod of robotic enemies right there. So instead, I probably want to provide some protection for the active soldiers right now, or either that or throw another decoy beacon so I can distract the enemies. Probably a better idea. My team is very spread out as well, which prevents me from using her defensive abilities the ideal way. So instead, I'm going to progress a little bit. Grab some full cover here. And throw another decoy beacon here. See if I can grab some attention from that Codex Prime. It activates the turret, but it's no big deal. Because, yeah, I don't think the turret can hit. Then we have Spark of Joy and Muton to do some cleaning here. And let's see if we can just do that. Yeah, let's shoot a few times. Yeah, we can finish off this guy. Okay. Then we can go against this one. And probably Muton can finish him off. That's what I'm counting on anyway. Not ideal, but then again, yeah, she missed. Did 5 damage though. Did she get a head trigger? She did. Oh yes. And she hits. Nice. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. Let's just finish the turn, I guess. If the game allows me to. Game. Good thing there's the end turn button. Okay, there's this thing. Annoying, but we have autoloaders for that. Spectre is doing Spectre shit. God, I hate Spectres, dude. They're so annoying. And they get to move after. It's not even a Spectre Prime, it's a normal Spectre. Very fun enemy to deal with. Are we triggering those guys? Yeah, we are. We totally are. As I said, we're going to fight non-stop, probably. That guy is overwatching, which is slightly annoying. We can deal with him. Probably another gigantic bot there. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, the Codex Prime is right there. Cannot flank him in any way, shape, or form, but that's okay. It is a mechanical enemy, which probably tempts me on using the EMP grenade. I probably could use a good one. Yeah, if I move her a little bit, I probably could use a good one there. Especially if I go, like, inside a building. Could throw from the window. Very nice. But I need to deal with the Spectre first. And I think the best unit for me to do that would be with... Huh, funny. Raya could deal with him. She can probably kill him in one turn. I could lightning strike this piece of shit as well. Very tempting. Yeah. It refunds me one action. I can deal 11 to 13 damage, and he has like 10, so... That gets rid of the fake Econ and brings Econ back. So now, what I could do here, it's quite dangerous because it might end up revealing me. I do have a teamwork to get him out of there if I reveal more enemies. Yeah, it's too risky to go after that Codex Prime. Very risky. Could do it, but It's risky. But I do have 2 soldiers to go against it. Well, let's grab some full cover here with Judge. We're going to free reload here. Then we are going to take a shot against this. It's going to do heavy damage. Let's improve our crit chances as well while we're at it. This will give like 15 to 16 damage. It only adds 2 damage for the crit, but it is something. Yeah, that's the crit for 18 damage. That's nice. That's a high roll. Okay, Codex still alive. Not for much longer. Nelson can comfortably kill it, I think. Especially if we use our... You know what? This is the perfect opportunity.
Tired of waiting around.
This is the perfect opportunity. See? I can probably sneak a really good EMP here. Come on now, game, don't be like that with me. Help me out. Help me. You see, I saw there is a world where I can hit all 3 of them. I know it. Was it just impression? Because it keeps flashing all 3 of them? Or is there really a world where I can hit all 3? Because if I cannot, this is a heartbreak. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's a good way of doing it. It is unfortunate, but unless I broke the wall in some way, shape, or form, which is not impossible to do, actually, we might have to do a composite play here. We could teamwork. Yeah, we can move with him first. Let's see. Let's see if how much can we stretch this crazy action economy here. We could try and chip away at a turret. Let's keep scouting with Igor here.
They have a patrol moving here.
Okay, yeah, we found more enemies. It's good. I could keep scouting.
Moving as ordered.
Okay, I don't think I can, unless like I scout like here to try and catch that an additional pod. Yeah, there is a security bit there. There's nothing more. So okay, yeah, I just wanted to make a better use of Muton before doing what I want to do with her here, which is damage these guys and break the wall without damage the Codex. Okay, yeah, that exposes it. Now the EMP bomb is a reality. Now the perfect EMP bomb is a reality. Yeah, it kills the Codex, kills another mech, and leaves the other mech all but dead. Okay. So we're doing very fine. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can keep... Oh, the Overwatch. Okay. That's fun. I wanted to actually target the other Archon, but if he can hit this, then by all means. Oh, he cannot. These guys can't aim. Alright, let's do some work here. Yeah, Echo needs to spread the love a little bit here as well. So we're going to probably finish this guy up with the pistol.
Is this what we're looking for? How many is that now?
Then we go for the... This guy's closer, so we're going to... Yeah, but he has more armor. That's a prime target. Alright, can we get a head trigger? Because if so, we're going to shred the armor from the other as well. No, we do not. So we have Raya and Nelson. Honestly, I think Nelson should just move, reload, and probably try to focus the Valkyrie? Question mark. I don't want to expose him to the turret. Yeah, not a bunch of like good positions for Nelson to be. So instead, probably just going to move him here. The turret is there. We're going to free reload. Well, he can target a turret. That's interesting. 16 damage. I don't think I can kill it though. That is the most annoying part of it. I could spaghetti code, but that would also risk triggering another pod, which I don't want to do. Let's see if we can kill this thing. Yeah, very low chance of killing, but it's there. Okay, let's see if Raya can deal with these guys. That's a kill. She also got a head trigger. Okay. She can shoot again. There's another heavy mech there, which can probably throw a grenade. He doesn't have good places to grenade though, so we're just going to finish this guy off.
Not too shabby.
Okay. Valkyrie is still panicking, which is good. No, she's not. No, she's not panicking anymore. She's just double moving. Okay, I guess. Bits are exchanging kisses. I don't really care. Mech is moving. Mech is problematic, but it's just one mech. Of course it hits, because why wouldn't it? Take that. Okay, the other pod which Igor spotted. I didn't see the sectopod yet. Haven't seen it. So we still have a sectopod to deal with. Somewhere. Okay, the beacon is destroyed. That was the whole purpose of its existence. And now its job was fulfilled. Thus its existence ends. Can we? Safest play here would probably just to kill the... Chaining Jolt wouldn't do us much. Let's see if we can break this Overwatch. Yeah, Igor lost sight of those guys, which is a problem. Let's see if we can find them. Again.
I am at your service.
We did find them. No sign of the second pod though. Okay. That's okay. Can I kill this? Thank you. Yeah, look, he's so proud. He finally hit something. He's so proud. Good for him. Rachel... No, Nelson actually. Still have this Valkyrie though. Valkyrie full life. Full life Valkyrie. Let's see if we can do something about that with Spark of Joy. Hello. You're very pretty and all, but still on the other side. What's that? I have like 2 bits, right? There are like 2 bits hanging around here somewhere. Aside from the Mech and the Valkyrie. This guy is not overwatching, which means this is probably a free kill for Raya, but Raya could actually focus the bits as well. So actually what I'm going to do here is move Muton. Then I'm going to try to finish this guy off with Chain Shot probably. Let's see. Can Raya get to the bits? That's the question. She probably can. She can get really close to the Valkyrie too. Killing the Valkyrie here would be really good for us. Really beneficial. We could also kill the bid as well. We have plenty of damage to go around here, so yeah, probably unnecessary to chain shot with Muton there. Instead we're going to, I don't care about the bit, we're going to finish this guy off with Muton. We got a head trigger free action, which is good. We can then take this opportunity to kill the bit then. Nice job, Muton. Okay, let's see if we can kill the other one with Econ. If we can see it. Nope. Alright, yeah, it's right there. You can probably throw a grenade to expose it. I don't think it's worth it though. Instead, I think I'm just going to grab the loot. That's a bunch of shit. Hello, security bit. Alright. So Nelson can probably dispatch of them. There's also Judge. Oh yeah, Judge could probably do that. And he wouldn't trigger the other ones. So it's not a bad play. Okay, the bit is dead. Which means we can target this. If so, can we finish it off? Yes, we can because we have Raya. So, yeah, that is happening. Okay. Raya can finish it off.
Only winged him.
No problem.
You know that was good.
Okay, that is very nice. Can we get eyes on the security bit? Somehow. I mean, if we go like here, we could. Yeah, there's no way I can't see it from here, even though the game is telling me that I can't. Okay. Apparently I cannot. Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Can I hack? Not quite. Oh, just Overwatch here, I guess. It is what it is. Igor is not in a good position here, so I'm going to move him to a safer one. Probably around here, so I can keep eyes on those guys, but still be hidden. I want to heal.
Here I come.
Okay.
Come on, get back in the fight.
Okay, this gives thermal bulwark. Yeah. So annoying. It's just cruising and phasing through the wall. And now we're triggering those guys. Hello. Probably the second to last pod. We still have probably the pod from the sectopod. Yeah, you do your thing. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, this is probably a good time to start using our heavy weapons, since we probably have one less spot to deal with and we haven't spent a lot. So yeah. Also, we probably have a good chaining jolt. There is an argument to be made about chaining jolt here. Probably we can chain jolt like everyone. Why not? Let's do that. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, I didn't jump to those guys. Okay, yeah, I thought you probably could jump to them, but oh well. Oh, there's a Spectre Prime. Okay, that was not a good idea.
The mission is in peril.
That almost backfired horribly. Okay. Can we? We probably can do a very good shredding storm. Yeah. There's an angle. I know there's an angle here. Probably, if I grab this position, and that's a huge probably. You see? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I probably can have all of them. I don't need to target the stunned one just yet. Yeah, let's do like this. Okay. Okay, so we killed both mechs. We leave this guy exposed with 1 HP. I probably should have saved the chaining jolt for after the shred storm, so then it would jump among all enemies, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Spark of Joy pretty much just needs to dash to get into position to fight again. The same goes for Raya. Not dashing though, she can probably finish that 1 HP guy off. Yeah, totally. Okay, we do have Sting now, which means I can probably sting the Guardian.
I am on the move.
Oh yeah. You're dead. You're very much dead, my friend. Okay, we have the Spectre Prime to deal with, which is never fun. Okay, I heard the Sectopod. I think they're like... Nah. But I did hear the Sectopod. He's close. He's close. Yeah, this is not happening. It's just Overwatch. It's probably have absolutely no use whatsoever, but... You know. You know what we could do? No, well, let's save the other EMP warhead. Muto needs to reload, so let's do that. And then... Let's actually send Muton forward. And we're going to send Akon here. We do have holo target, I think. Yes. So we can just holo target this piece of shit. It's going to do something. Doesn't matter all that much. We can't kill him this turn anyway. That's okay. Then I'm probably going to protect these guys with Rachel here. Yeah, I just need to move a little bit. How many tiles does he go? Probably can get all 3 of them here. Not guaranteed though. Yeah, this one would be probably better.
Let's do this.
Let's see. One short. That's a shame. Let's do that anyway. We're going to give Thermal Bulwark for them as well. Always helps. And that finishes our turn. That was close enough. Yeah, the sectopod is down there. What did these... The Spectre Prime did... It didn't do anything. Okay. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. No problem. I can live with that. I can totally live with that. Question is, can I kill this piece of shit? No, because I'm going to miss. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I agree, actually. I agree. I'm very afraid of going there. You know what? Spark of Joy is going to... Can I teamwork? One turn. It's actually a guaranteed shot from here. Not bad. What you gonna do? It's going to return fire. It is disoriented though. And it fired against Muton, which was a terrible target for it. 44%. Probably not happening, so instead we're going to reload here.
Ready to go.
We're going to trick shot, guarantee the kill. Nice job, Ryan.
Well, how about that?
How about that? Indeed. Let's see if we can get eyes on the sectopod.
I go when I'm needed.
There they are. No, but no sectopod though. Oh, there it is. Sectopod right here. Okay. They are here. Alright, alright, alright. I can see it. I can see it now. Let's skip vision. Let's skip vision, but keep a safe distance. So now we know that we can move, right? Knowing that, we know that we can hack this next turn. But it will probably be a better idea. Yeah, if we move like at all, we're going to trigger them. So instead, we're just going to chill. We're just going to chill. Yes. Let's just chill. Get our guys close together. Let's reload. Grab cover by Muton. Let's Overwatch. Let's give Thermal Bulwark to the ones that still don't have it. So we're going to fumigate.
Easy now, soldier.
Okay. How are we triggering? Not quite yet. So we can have a really good start against those guys. Because Igor still has the Prox Bomb. So that means we can have a very explosive start against these guys. It's ideal, really. So what are we gonna do here? We're going to... How far can he throw the Prox Bomb? Quite far, actually. So let's make it so we can have some security while doing it.
I will go.
Then all we need to do is like throw it here. Oh, it doesn't get the sectopod, unfortunately. That's okay. We should have teamwork now, which means I can blaster bomb with Nelson here. And then I'll probably... I am going to expose the spark most probably. So we could like aid protocol someone. Or stronghold protocol this whole section of the team. Yeah, we can even like get close. Let's not expose ourselves too much. Yeah, I'm just going to start it, and we'll see what happens from there. Prox bomb unfortunately is not going to hit the sectopod. But we can have everything, I guess. Oh, and they are not going to move yet, so that's even better. So, you know, yeah, let's allow them to come towards us. We're going to hack this. That's a terrible hack. Okay. Alright. We're going to Overwatch. We're going to chill. We're going to chill. Let them come. Let them come. We're going to go closer to the smoke. Let them come. Prox bomb triggered. Probably it's just the sectopod and 1 or 2 guys now. Oh, they revealed Igor. Where are you anyway? Yeah, okay, so yeah, we do have some stragglers. We need to still open the door though. Who revealed Igor anyway? Well, they already scattered, so it doesn't really matter all that much. So I'm probably going to send Spark of Joy like on top of the van, so we can get eyes on what's happening down there. And we still can't see the others that are like around there somewhere. Probably have to move Judge for that, which annoys me a little bit, but it's just 1 purifier. Alright. Right, I guess. Let's save some damage for the big boy. Can we grapple somewhere useful? Arguably. Oh yeah, you have good shots from here. Igor could probably deal some damage as well. Yeah, we can finish that guy off even. Can even like enter shadow. And we can improve our critical chances here. 64% chance of critting against the sectopod for some good damage. Mutant can also join the party here. This guy can also join the fun. Ekon can join the fun as well. I can deploy some smoke here to protect these guys.
Here I come.
But I'm also tempted on just throwing the EMP, but I don't think I can reach. Well, if it does survive, the EMP can do the work. If not, then we're going to
Time to burn.
smoke canister this. Okay. Then Spark of Joy will go into overdrive. Nelson is probably going to move, get closer. And then I'm going to teamwork him with the first action from the overdrive, so he can deal some big damage against the sector bot. So this is how this is going to work. It's a teamwork here. Alright. Then we shred some armor. Yeah, this thing is not going to survive, like, at all. Okay, not much I can do now. We could whiplash. Let's see if we can hit this with the whiplash. Yes, we can. Even dodged it. Alright. That's some blue screen action. We can probably goes there for some additional damage. Muton can finish off the purifier. Yeah, I have like too much firepower here. Let's have this guy have some fun. Okay, and just for shits and giggles, we're going to caustic slug this for 37 damage, mind you. Okay, the evac is there, which means I am in peace right now. But I am going to go down there.
I will reposition.
Going to grapple next turn. Ekon is going to move there. I think there are no enemies anymore. Raya can go towards the evac too. And Overwatch doesn't matter. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time, but
We've got the VIP in tow, moving
Menace
to
1-5
evac.
status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Enrique is going to help us find the rest of the stuff that we need to complete the game. Head cannon. So now, all we need to do okay, are we missing someone? Yes, we're missing Judge.
We must not hesitate.
Oh yeah, we can have like everyone inside the evac, unfortunately. We could stay and kill
An enemy transport inbound on your current position.
everything, but it's really not needed. Going to evac everyone here, then Mutant will follow.
This is Firebird. VIP is secure. Voy hacia ese lugar.
And then...
Me voy a casa.
And we're done. Just like that.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Very good mission. Very good mission. Just Ekon got... first he got knocked down, then he got wounded. Spark of Joy did eat some damage as well. But very good mission. Very good mission. MVP for Ekon. Well deserved. He did a lot of damage. Very good. Very good. It's good to be back. And now for the end game. Here we are. We'll welcome our team back.
Our cooperation with the resistance factions is going so well.
Lightly wounded for Ekon. Wounded 15 days. Raya got promoted. Fittingly, she's now finally a colonel. Let's go for unload. Just to have 10 points, but I'm not going to spend on her. We need all the points we can get to the final 2 missions. Hair Trigger, Phantasmal Killer, whatever. Renewal. Oh, Renewal is really good. This is really good. I don't think we had this yet. Renewal is really good. Oh yeah.
Hello, Commander.
Okay. So new trait acquired, Inspirational.
Despite the unexpected outcome of our test on the alien psionic gate, I firmly believe the experiment itself was absolutely critical to our future operations. We now understand exactly how the gateway functions, and what will be required should we attempt to pass through. Still, I must admit, I do
This is
feel
really
some
strong.
regret over the damage done to Shen's gremlin, even if it is only a machine.
Yeah, whatever, Taigen. Thank you very much for your assessment. But yeah, it is what it is. All we need to do now is scan a little bit while the Shadow Chamber completes the research. We're going to get our soldiers back from the covert op really soon as well. So I think this is an engineer, this is supplies. I don't really need anything. We have a bunch of supplies already. I think what would be the best for us right now is to heal faster.
Avenger plotting new course.
Nothing really matters.
The aliens continue
Here.
to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Xavier got wounded.
There were a few wounded during the latest covert action.
We'll just carry on. We don't need another covert
Everyone will
op
be ready to
really.
Get back out there.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the psionic gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door. Which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
This specimen, this being is something else.
All right, good.
Entirely, something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again...
So, no shadow projects available? Which means we need to research now.
Greetings, Commander.
Additional gem. Yeah, why not?
The scientist is eager to begin, Commander.
Resistance ring. What should we do now? Wait, let's... Oh yeah, this.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent network tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life, to begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent network tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tigan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
Whew.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Yeah, this is it, guys. So next time we see each other and we speak with each other, we are going to be assaulting the network tower. And as... Oh, for fuck's sake, Betos, shut up. My god.
Side locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this. We've constructed the
My God, dude, it just does not stop. Shut up, man. Shut up. Let me speak, for God's sake. Okay, so the next time we're going to do Advent Tower, and just as last time, we are not going to reveal the teams that are going both to the Advent Tower and the Leviathan operational. We are just going to surprise you. As it happened the first time around. So I hope you guys are excited for that, and I'll be with you really soon. For the moment, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support you show throughout the series. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, even though like this series is taking way longer than anticipated to finish. Like this, it's just ridiculous, right? And I'm completely the one to blame for it. But yeah, we're here. We're going to finish this, I promised you. And I'm not only finishing this because I promised, but because I want to. I love XCOM, and I've been like wanting to finish this for a long time. I just couldn't find the right moment, the right mindset with all that's been going on. But hopefully this changes for the future. It is changing right now. So yeah, let's just finish this, shall we? For the moment, guys, thank you so much once again. Much love as always. This is Commander DuMa signing out. I'll see you guys next time really soon. Bye bye.